And there you go, Johnny Memphis Band with Truck Eating Bridge out of Florence, Massachusetts. That's some good humorous song. Kind of Peter, it reminds me, you were recently at our open stage showcase, and I remember seeing you sitting in the front row when Dylan Patrick Ward was performing, and I was kind of thinking, you
Hmm.
know, what you're thinking of the younger generation's take on humor injected songs. And this is a, kind of another example.
Yeah, this is like a funny trucking song, uh, funny country song.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
it's not quite
country
as
rock and
it's
roll.
yeah, it's almost as funny as somebody his song "Somebody Stole My Kielbasa," but it's a different a different topic. Um, yeah, I know there's some really great songwriters out there, but a lot of us, get it from people like John Prine and some of the, I've been writing more serious songs now. I mean, I don't, you know, um, Peugeot, the song that I have wasn't quite as, that was one of the only parodies I think that I wrote. And no, there's probably others. I'm sure I can't think of them, but I'm writing
Cool.
more serious things now. But yeah.
So on this particular tune that we just heard, we've got Johnny Memphis on lead vocals, um, and bass and maybe some other instruments that he plays as well. And this, if you don't know what he's referring to locally, this happens to be a bridge that runs in downtown Northampton, right across Main Street. It's the railroad underpass, which, if anybody's lived and been in Northampton for more than a couple of years, you have seen a truck stuck under that bridge. You have. It is a truck eating bridge. And this is certainly a great ode to that bridge.
Well, thank you, Peter and Michael, for joining us today, and congratulations. Do you have any upcoming
That's
shows
excellent.
that you can share with us?
Well, I've got one coming up at the Franklin, Massachusetts Public Library, where my duo Sue Peter, which is Sue and Peter, we uh, we have a they hired us to do a history of funny songs then and now show that we've done a couple of times, and we also do we do a thing on YouTube every Friday where we do a soup and a song. We decided since our name was Sue Peter, we will we needed to do soup. So we went out for soup yesterday and we videotaped it. And actually the video that we're going to use is from the showcase.
Oh,
Instead
Oh,
of usually we do a live song in the kitchen, but we're going to do don't my song "Don't Be Discouraged" and from the video that was done at the showcase. So
and when are you going to be at the library?
you'll get a plug for that. What?
When will you be at the library?
It'll be April 16th, I believe. That's Saturday.
and Michael, what
I think that's
about
right.
Love Crumbs?
Yeah. Soup eater is hilarious, man. That combination of words, wow, that really floored me. But yeah, Love Crumbs is next Western Math show is the Field Day Festival on June 1st. It runs 2 days, I believe, or maybe more. So I'm just gonna say it runs several days, multiple days. But really looking forward to that one. There's some really great artists, like some indie artists that are like national but not huge yet. But I've listened to kind of listen down to the artists on that bill, and some of them are excellent. So very excited for that. And Love Crumbs is hopefully going to be among those artists that are really good at the festival. So
I already have my tickets for that festival.
do you really?
I do.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll see you there.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
So, Mark, what have
Yeah.
we got coming up now?
Well, let's start off with Naomi Sommers from Guilford, Connecticut. Naomi is a singer-songwriter, a guitar player, banjo, mandolin, flute player. She performs solo with her family as the Summers Rosenthal Family Band and a number of other groups, and has recorded and performed professionally since childhood. Hello, Naomi.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And we also have Matt Hebert, world weary, whiskey soaked, unbearably gorgeous and timeless. These are a few things that have been said about Matt Hebert and his numerous projects over the span of his career, beginning with his alt country act Ware River Club and later with the revolving outfit of Hunt. Matt Hebert has released 7 full length albums, including 2 under his own name. Hello, Matt.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
So, Matt, are you back in Western Mass now as a Northampton area person now, or?
Yeah, my wife and I recently moved back to Western Mass. We've been in primarily Austin for the last 15 years, but we recently bought a house in Holyoke and moved back to Western Mass, and it's so nice to be here. I forgot how lovely it is.
Yeah, well, we missed you while you were gone.
Well, thanks for having me back. Naomi, I've been listening to a bunch of your songs. Amazing.
Oh, thank you. I loved your song too. We'll get to that in a minute. But I wanted to also mention I don't live in Guilford anymore, but I'm actually in Guilford at the moment, visiting my parents. And I live in Ithaca right now, Ithaca, New York.
All right, so we're going to play a tune by Naomi called Come Home.